Today's video is packed with unbelievable moments. You'll wonder, there's no way that just happened. These moments make you do a double take. Trust us, you don't want to blink. Now, let's get started. That was a terrifyingly close call. Always be aware of your position relative to the tracks. Red means stop, everyone. Most people are not in a hurry, they just don't like to wait.
Oh, let's go. 3, 2, 1. It was 20 minutes after midnight.
No story, no shot, and no live broadcast is worth risking your life. Stay alert, stay back. How do some people have this much plot armor? First and foremost, do not touch that. Electricity has no mercy. Don't be around near train tracks. A simple enough rule, any 6-year-old can memorize it. Never take chances near train tracks. Trains move faster than they appear and can't stop quickly. Your life is worth more than a risky moment. No matter how familiar you are with the area, always stay behind the safety line. Remain fully aware of your surroundings. Surveillance footage shows a deputy smashing into several vehicles, narrowly missing a man in parking lot. A tanker truck turned a corner when its tire blew out. The trailer slipped and crashed.
We're in Melbourne, Florida.
Darwin was this close to winning, but luck said not today. Avoid sudden moves that could put you in danger, and always have an escape plan like this man. Oh dear, awesome save. The incident happened on Thanksgiving 2015 on Interstate 95, Fairfield. He survived, but a hypothetical passenger would not have. That's precisely why people often say you should slow down on slippery roads. Did that Mercedes save this guy's life on purpose? If yes, kudos to the driver. Man was literally within an inch of his life there for a second. I am amazed there is no wheel chock type mechanism as a redundant way of preventing cars from rolling forward. Two girls accidentally entered the blind spot of a dump truck driver and were run over by the large vehicle. Speeding through residential areas is never a good idea. Keep the safety of others in mind. It only scared the woman and damaged many motorbikes. Falling containers, a nightmare for everyone. Take the extra time to lock it down right.
Einen Hüpfboden, Candybar und mehr. Und das Beste, alles kostenlos. Die Kindertage, heute und...
Use crosswalks, obey traffic signals, and make sure cars have fully stopped before stepping out. Driving isn't just about your car, it's about everything happening around you. Two drivers allegedly raced on the Kalang-Paya-Lebar Expressway.
The rate at which they're generating...
Glad this ended as an almost fail and not a full-blown accident. An Englishman was driving East Yorkshire when a vehicle travelling in the opposite direction hit a curb and came flying towards him. His quick thinking managed to escape unscathed. A piece of concrete suddenly fell from above, just a few steps away from where the guy had just passed. That's so chilling. Crossing the street outside a crosswalk isn't as harmless as you think. Here is an example. That moment when you realize how fragile life really is, chilling to watch. A gas cylinder inside a burning car exploded in Russia, causing a massive blast and intensifying the fire. Play it smart, follow the signals, and keep yourself and others safe. He won't be fortunate next time. Never assume a driver sees you, and always double-check before stepping onto the road. The fact that they walked away from that is nothing short of a miracle.
Ready lah? Trên này. Rồi.
Luck or skill, his reflexes are on another level. That was insane to watch.
Quay lại là con nhìn cái xe cứ đứng chống lạnh nhìn.
Probably had to learn good reactive reflexes because she couldn't think ahead proactively. A police officer was diligently on duty on the highway, ensuring traffic safety when two drivers, failing to pay attention to the road, crashed a parked vehicle. A woman was eating lunch as two wheels rushed and smashed everything in their path. A rocket carrying 3 satellites worth about $75 million fell apart and hit the ground seconds after liftoff in 2013, a setback for the Russian space industry. Strong wind destroys the structure of one of the buildings in St. Petersburg, Russia on February 10, 2023. Train crashed into a car in Northridge, California. Good to see everyone tried to help the driver. He is all right. An explosion at an oil facility in Mexico on April 20, 2017 sent large plumes of dark smoke and toxic fumes across the region, forcing surrounding areas to be evacuated. Not the response I hoped from them. We should have activated the fire extinguisher, but anyway, life is first. Glad they are safe.
Crazy, right? Yeah.
Lucky to be alive, and classy response by both of them, although the car did drive pretty far before pulling over.
I was driving reckless too, so it ain't all his fault. Yeah.
Surveillance footage captured on February 26, 2022 begins with a residential neighborhood car crash and ends with a naked man pinned to the snow-covered ground by firefighters. Let's see the terrifying wind storm in Mallorca of Balearic Islands, Spain. A truck tire suddenly crashed into a roadside dental clinic. So oblivious to her surroundings, hope it teaches her a lesson about jaywalking. They had a contracted demolition company set off explosives on a controlled demolition. The contract was only to control blast 4 towers, but as the 4th tower started to fall, it switched directions and took out the scrub tower. A stranger might help you up, but a friend will make memes about it first. A passenger ferry crashed into a rock wall at Kvævernafjordet in Lisfjord, Norway, after the skipper fell asleep on the bridge on July 9, 2023. Its 900-ton Arecibo observatory platform, suspended above a dish in the karst hills of Puerto Rico, collapsed in 2020. High-speed close calls aren't cool. They're reckless. Don't risk lives just to save a few seconds. A train crashed into an 18-wheeler in Waller, Texas.
Oh my God!
Several buildings collapsed due to a landslide at Ani in Kulu of Himachal Pradesh. India after heavy rain. Video shows the unbelievable moment a rock slide came falling down on Highway 95 near Riggins.
Jesus. Oh, crap. This is not the way.
The driver is very lucky. That's why most places now have the collapsible things at the start of the guardrails, or they bury the start of the guardrail in the ground so it won't go through your car. During the final minutes leading into the start of Race 1, both boats sustained damage and they are no longer able to participate in the Super Yacht Challenge Antigua 2020. The ceiling in front of Mega Rise Mall in Malaysia entrance collapsed during strong winds and heavy downpours. Three people narrowly escaped and are lucky to be alive after a massive tree in New York came crashing down, missing them by mere inches.
Ui giời, cái gì vậy?
No.
A tree broke in half due to snow in Madrid, Spain.
¿En serio? Tío.
Wow, the pressure difference between the outside air pressure and inside pressure was strong enough to crush the tank. Unbelievable footage of the moment. Major landslide in India, where a 5-story building collapsed and cracks appeared in the adjoining area and buildings. Over-commercialization isn't good for the hills. What a scary experience. It's better not to camp alone. Does anyone have any tips for camping in the woods? The building collapsed after being hit by heavy rains.
Shankar! Khatam uncle, sabji mandi khatam. सारा गया देख लो आप अब घर से.
A piece of ceiling tile fell in train station, Cambridge, Massachusetts. Now he has a convertible. Winds from a cyclone in southern Brazil on August 10, 2022.
Ai meu Deus do céu, caiu a placa! Eita porra! Meu Deus!
A driver rammed into a fuel dispensing machine. The tidal current of the river that flows into the sea and the tidal current from the sea that enters the river. Then a big wave occurs, which is called the Bono wave. April 17, 2013, an explosion occurred at the West Fertilizer Company storage and distribution facility.
Oh, you okay?
Dad?
You okay?
I can't hear.
Come here.
I can't hear. Get out of here. Please get out of here.
Oh my God.
I guess no one had a convertible in that way. A massive explosion at Chandler Feed Company's grain elevator created an unbelievable moment. The scene only lasts a few seconds, but my heart can't take it. This spilled 600 gallons diesel in one of the world's most revered natural destinations. The Misa Bridge in France was cut off by the violence of the raging Borean flood. This is the moment an industrial plant exploded in Pennsylvania. There was a petrol leak on the fuel line. A lot of petrol leaked out under the car. A trash can explodes in Finland, March 2020. But a building collapsed on September 23, 2023 in Charlton Lodge. earthquake in central Japan. Terrifying power of nature. They need to buy a lottery ticket ASAP with luck like that. Oh dear, there isn't even land in sight. A large agricultural drone launched from an active roadway. They are around $20,000. A Chinese ship crashed into a pedestrian bridge at the Ecuadorian Naval Shipyard on June 16, 2020.
Five minutes later.
Turkish apartment building collapses after landslide sweeps foundations away in Istanbul. There is a reason why they give you lockers at the gym, man. An e-scooter catches fire while plugged in at a house in Brent, northwest London. Heavy rain and strong winds around the vicinity of the Grand Mosque. Kurznovia Creek ice jam breaking up at Stevenson Street Bridge with high flow.
Подожди, я первый.
Probably half drunk, they usually are. Man crashed car into dealership showroom due to overcharge.
Whoa! Call the cops! Anybody. Is anybody under the car?
No.
No. Everybody's going. I told you, motherfucker. Shut it off. It's running.
Man, she's
Very lucky near miss for this man. Wow, that lady was really lucky. Fire truck spins out of control on icy road in eastern Missouri.
Ice, man! Why are they coming?
Блядь, только в России такое может быть.
An electric vehicle's lithium batteries set fire to 70 motorcycles and scooters in China.
Лучшее отношение с разными фракциями, чтобы получить доступ к новым технологиям. Если ты играешь с друзьями, то вместе вы можете собрать непобедимого составного робота. На карте мира ты найдешь любое задание, бои с другими игроками, королевскую битву, сражения с огромными боссами.
Don't mess with Russian mafia.
Раз, чтобы открывать новые детали и чертежи. Качай кросс-сайт бесплатно по ссылке в описании и получайте все. Сюрприз попал в ролик.
A dam in Ishikawa Prefecture could not withstand the tsunami that began after the earthquake in Japan in 2012. Among the worst I've ever seen. A child with a toy car looks more skilled as a driver. Well, we really need to get into the habit of wearing BA at these incidents. A significant explosion has occurred at a gas plant in Nairobi, Kenya, resulting in huge fireballs and fires raging close to blocks of flats.
Nani moto! Kai!
Watch the moment a cement block falls from a crane at a building under demolition, damaging vehicles. Plumber's SUV explodes in Queens, New York on November 8, 2024. Fortunately, there were no injuries and the car driver stopped in time. Royal Yak Casino burned to the ground, Mexico City, 16th January 2025. A TGV train crashed into a tractor-trailer in Tournai, Belgium on August 27, 2024.
Yo! No!
What is she thinking? This is the massive uncontained gas pipeline explosion in Beaver County, Oklahoma. Wall at North Carolina School Gymnasium destroyed by storm's microburst. Footage from October 3, 2024 shows the moment an overloaded ferry capsized in Goma, Congo, just before docking.
Alguém vai indenizar minha bolsa?
Pabbar Valley, India, in heavy monsoon floods on August 18, 2019. High winds ripped the roof off the Muldoon area home in Alaska. The block of flats near Taiwan's east coast has been left leaning at a dangerous angle after a 6.4 magnitude earthquake. A powerful quake rocks Myanmar on March 28, 2025. Myanmar, one of Asia's poorest nations, is reeling from a civil war sparked by a 2021 military coup. Weak infrastructure makes it ill-equipped to deal with major natural disasters. Many buildings, temples, and roads were destroyed. The Chinese rescue team was the first international rescue team to arrive in Myanmar on the morning of March 29, 2025. Myanmar quake shakes Bangkok from more than 1,000 kilometers away. Here is the situation on top of the tallest building near the swimming pool during the earthquake in Myanmar and Thailand. There was no earthquake like this in Bangkok. Pool water was seen cascading off buildings and onto the streets below in Thailand. Destruction stretched across the whole city, roads were damaged, phone lines disrupted, and there was no electricity. Myanmar's junta chief has made a rare appeal for global assistance. Myanmar was wholly unable to deal with the shock and its aftermath due to the breakdown in civil society. Lithium-ion batteries can catch fire due to thermal runaway, a chain reaction where excessive heat leads to uncontrollable overheating. The gods must have been smiling on this biker. He narrowly avoids an incident as a truck behind him rear-ends the car in front of him. Inattentive driver accidentally blew up a gas station in Ukraine. Never forget to put away the fuel nozzle. If the hydraulic lift malfunctions or lifts unevenly, it can destabilize the trailer and cause it to fall. On April 3, 2024, in Sihyang, South Korea, a bridge under construction accident occurred while a crane was lifting an I-beam. A man accidentally got stuck inside a plastic molding machine. There's usually a giant red button that you push to stop all machinery. He was lucky that there was at least one competent person there who knew about it. A surveillance camera inside a repair shop captured the heart-stopping moment when a truck lost control and almost collided with two men standing inside the shop. Survivors thanking a shop owner for saving their life after the Twin Towers, the World Trade Center in Lower Manhattan, New York, collapsed on September 11, 2001.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Despite the constant warnings from people around, the dump truck driver continued to reverse without looking. A run-out-of-fuel gas tank creates a dramatic effect similar to a rocket launch due to the sudden loss of pressure. This is why a crane operator must inspect his crane, cables and pulleys every time he uses it, or every day. Oh, this guy used his lifetime adrenaline. An incident occurred in Maiden Gully, Australia on March 18, 2025, involving a T-bone collision at a speed of 60 miles per hour. The company which built the €20 million Luton Airport car park, destroyed by Inferno, went bust in October 2023.
Oh my God.
I was going to say, you've got guys close to there, haven't you? Yeah.
The driver was fined $500 for running a red light and failing to keep a safe distance in Perth, Western Australia. Glad getting out is not a problem here. In deeper waters, it would be crazy. A moment of distraction turns into a nightmare as a driver, unaware of the road ahead, rear-ends a parked car. A reckless driver blew through a red light, coming within inches of slamming into a biker who had the right of way. This video shows the risks of installing substandard roof racks on cars. Poorly secured can lead to dangerous situations like this. What do you think could have led to the collision involving these three vehicles? Share your thoughts in the comment below.
Don't cover the screen, because people say,
Yeah.
yeah? Just try and grab it the best you can. Yeah, go. Quick. Anything?
Nothing. Nope. Nothing.
Show everywhere? Or is nowhere really to show?
No, there's nowhere to show.
The soundtrack, the calm silence, the disappointed sigh at the end, it's creepy. Luckily, this man is hyper-aware of his surroundings.
твою мать.
Very soon you will start to analyze if it is genuine or just a product of someone equipped with a vivid imagination and skilled video editing fingers. And if the video changes to be the real thing, who is the man with lightning bolt speed and a big heart? They hear people walking and lights go on and off at night, so they put a camera up and caught this. Dahi River caught fire at Naha Katia, Assam, due to an oil pipe blast. But no one cares. An insane tornado was caught on camera in Henan Province, China on June 13, 2022. A delivery driver in Kentucky had a heart-stopping brush with disaster when a massive tree suddenly came crashing down, missing him by mere inches. This scary moment as lightning narrowly misses a driver on an Atlanta highway. Hassanabad Bridge in Pakistan collapsed due to the melting glacier, which caused erosion under pillars. That's a very fast reaction from the driver. This is the unbelievable moment when hundreds of yellow-headed black birds suddenly fell from the sky. Iceberg crashing in Disco Bay, northwest Greenland. The finish line is here. Don't forget to give us a like button and share your road encounters in the comments. And don't miss the video on the right side of the screen. See you soon.